Alright guys, today we're making Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme here on LCD. I'm going to start off by cooking up some ground beef, about 1 pound. And if you didn't know, Taco Bell does have their own seasoning packets. Got some of that original. Just brown that up, mix it. I added a little bit of water just to get it a little bit of a better consistency so it wasn't so dry. I'm using Mission large burrito tortillas. I'm just going to cut out some circles with my cookie cutter so that I can close the crunch wrap completely. If you like, you can wait to the end of the video and see my failed attempt at making my own extra large tortillas. I'm going to start with a layer of seasoned ground beef, some nacho cheese sauce. I do know how to make my own nacho cheese sauce. I did not in this one, but if you look above, you can see the video where I make my own nacho cheese sauce. You got the tostada shell, some sour cream. I use low fat. Some shredded lettuce. Taco Bell also has their own cheese. I'm using salsa verde. You can't find it in every store, but Publix usually has it. Put my cookie cutter circle of tortilla in the middle, fold it. It's a bit of a struggle. Alright, and lay that seam side down into a skillet with some oil or cooking spray. And you're just cooking it until it's brown and the seams stay closed. And bam, you guys, it is literally that simple. Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme. I did mine no tomatoes because that's how I order mine. But literally it's that simple, that quick, that easy, and that affordable. Now here's my failed attempt at making my own jumbo flour tortilla. I got this recipe off YouTube. I'll link that video. I'm mixing my flour and my baking powder in a bowl. And I mixed a little bit of shortening in there as well. And then you're just going to dissolve salt into some warm water. The exact measurements can be found in the actual video. You're just adding as much water as necessary till you have a really good consistency and a good dough. Once you got the good consistency, I set it aside and covered it for about 20 minutes. Now where I failed is I wanted a tortilla about the size of 3 of my hands. So I didn't have anything big enough to cook that on, so I ended up having to use our outdoor grill, which was way too much heat. So if you have any suggestions of how I could have cooked it better with the appliances that I have on hand, just please let me know in the comments, because I would like to try this again. I've always wanted to make my own tortillas. So I'm just rolling it out, cut it into 4 sections, and as you can see, I'm just gradually adding more and more to see when I realize that I need more. Now that's about 2 of my hands, so trying to go a little bigger. We went ahead and put it on the grill. My husband was an awesome cameraman. I had a difficult time trying to flip this, so I ended up going back, getting the rolling pin, and rolling it back up the way I put it on. The grill was very hot. I burned my finger. As you can see, the grill is just so hot that it's cooked in places, and in certain places it didn't cook, and then it started to rain, you guys. So I ended up trying to finish it off in the oven, which was another big mistake. I also needed to get it a little flatter because in some areas it was just thicker than others. It was an epic fail. I'm not a tortilla expert, as you can see. It didn't taste too bad though.